Fatima meets with Ian. Zach's goofy ass homeboys are back in the picture. And Angela, she doing alright in the friend department. We might not throw all the friends away. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Zatima video. In this video, I am breaking down season 1, episode number 5. Zatima is currently streaming every Thursday 2 new episodes on BET Plus. Be sure to check it out as it is the first official spinoff from the Sisters universe. And things are getting good, child. It is giving drama with some sprinkles of comedy, but mostly drama. And this episode did not disappoint. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Well, actually, before I get into it, to all the black men who are listening to this video, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now because the way that I am about to read Zach's friends, it is in no way indicative of how I feel about all black men, but I'm going to call it like I see it. I'm going to call a spade, and when it's a raggedy ass Negro afoot, running amok, being a menace and or a hater, creating an opportunity for more misery to create additional miserable ass company, I'm going to call it like I see it. And these two raggedy ass Negroes decided to run amok in episode 5 and 6, and I have had it. Okay, so I will be very honest, maybe a little bit crass. Charge it to the game. Okay, not speaking for all of y'all, but if you running around here acting like Zach's friends, then sit on down, baby, because we're going to have to get you together. It shall come in Jesus time. But starting at the top of the episode, Zach is outside doing some lawn work. What is he actually doing with this damn leaf blower? He has no idea what he's damn doing. He's basically blowing the air in this damn velour tracksuit when Deja pulls up, and I'm just like, oh God help us. Zach is going to have his business, Rise Ventures. He's going to be flipping houses and doing all this, and while he has done a great job with the duplex, like the first little moments of him with this damn leaf blower showed me exactly how he don't know what the hell he's doing, and he's out here just winging it, and he is lucking up every step of the damn way. Thank God for Bryce. Thank God for now Valerie. Thank God for Fatima, because there is no way in God's green earth Zach will be able to pull off half the stuff that he's pulling off in his life without these folks making things happen and fixing things for him. However, that's not even, the meat. Y'all, Deja pulls up in this hot pink dress, in this blonde wig, bodying, face card on a million, personable, beautiful, pearly white ass teeth. And of course, Zach ain't blind, so he gonna look. I know y'all Zatima super stands were super hot watching the first scene of this episode with Deja and Zach flirting with each other as he shows her the other side of this duplex that he is actually renting out and that she actually wants to become a tenant of. I know y'all are hot, and I can't even blame you, because I mean, she looking how she looking. She not Fatima, but she looking how she looking, y'all. And Devale definitely damn sold it, all right? He sold it as a man who has eyes and who could, place those eyes in the direction of a fine woman and admire the fineness that is her. Clearly she's gonna be trouble, and I'm actually kind of excited for it. I'm excited for it because I want Zach to not actually fold, not actually go back to his so-called player ways. I'm really kind of glad that we didn't get to see all of this play out. Like, now all of the people are popping out that Zach cheated on Karen with. I don't know if I could have handled watching him actually interact with the women like we saw last episode when he was running and he turned his head to watch that girl run by, seeing how he's looking at Deja, like just little things. I'm like, I don't know if I could have handled it. But basically, the start of this episode, we get to meet Deja, and ultimately she's going to be the one who moves into the duplex. This is something that we knew was coming just because we got the synopsis for the episodes prior to. And then also, if you go to the trailer, we get to see a scene where Fatima's actually dragging Deja out of the hot tub and punching her in the face. So clearly she's going to be a problem, and we can understand why, because she pop out and she looking like this. Now, Coming out of the duplex after showing her, ZAC doesn't agree to let her move in right away because he wants to run it by Fatima, which is okay. It's a point in ZAC's column because, you know, he not just making crass decisions. He not rushing to anything. He wants to make sure that Fatima is aware of what's going on, and he wants to be respectful of his relationship and all of that. So we definitely agree with you. But before we can actually even, you know, applaud him, he comes outside with Deja and his goofy ass friends outside on the lawn. Like, ZAC and Fatima have the type of friends that you really actually shouldn't be friends with. And I'm going to give Angela a pass, even though I look at her sideways every now and again because she be playing naive. So I'm not going to throw Angela in this boat. But between Belinda, Nathan, and Tony, these Negroes should not even be in ZAC or Fatima's life. And the fact that they're still taking up space, it just blows my mind. It's like people need to realize how you set yourself up for failure with the relationships you choose to get into, both romantic and platonic, with the jobs you choose to take, with the education you choose to go after or don't go after. Like, all of these decisions actually shape your life. And whether we want to be real about it or not, our friends have a very huge impact on what comes in to our lives. And ZAC's little negative ass, thirsty ass, raggedy ass, wanna be ballers but whack ass, like, y'all couldn't pull no girl. Like, I'm going to try hard not to read these men for filth, but they deserve it. Like, nothing good is coming to you with hanging with these people, and you're like the 5 people that you hang around the most. So two of the 5, ZAC, is some goddamn duds, complete bum, just giving loser. So do you not want to be a loser? Do you want to keep winning? You're gonna have to get these 2 little raggedy Negroes up out your circle. Like, Nathan is definitely worse than Tony, and I feel like I'm only saying that because Nathan is actually married, and in this episode, y'all, he actually says that he wants to leave his wife and his kids. Leave the wife is one thing, but your kids, you want the dang on, you want Deja to sit on your face and you're whole married. Like, every time Nathan opens his mouth, I am Look, I just want to vomit. It's disgusting. And like, it's unfortunate because there are actual men like him frolicking about in this world, wreaking havoc on good women and regular women and okay women, but still wreaking goddamn havoc. And all you got to do is figure out what the hell it is that you want for yourself, sir, and go and do that. Like, I don't understand why people create situations for themselves to be miserable, and they build up a person that they don't even like in themselves, and then they go out and attach themselves to somebody else, and then now everybody in the whole situation is miserable. Nathan, you don't want to be married no more? Get a damn divorce. You feel like you are supposed to live this rock star ass life, and your wife and your kids is the ones that's holding you back, even though you supposedly a pathologist. Where the hell? There is no pathologist selling out no damn arenas. But if that's what you said that you want to do, go after that shit. Go after it and fail so that you can stop blaming everything on your damn wife and on your damn kids, and realize that you just ain't that guy. You just ain't that hot. That was never supposed to be your life. ZAC's friends really chat my ass, y'all. And I love me a black man. I swear I do. Will ride for y'all to the ends of the earth, except for when you are trifling ass Negroes. And that's exactly what the hell we're getting with Nathan and Tony. Tony is hopelessly single. He ain't married, so he ain't have nothing. He don't have nothing tied to him, so he can be thirsty and look stupid out here, and it's not coming back to bite some other black woman that he has tucked away. But his whole aura is off. You are single and no woman wants you because look at you. And it's not because you're not handsome. It's because you're raggedy. Your mindset is trash. Both of you are constantly talking about skeezers and getting in some cheeks and and y'all supposed to, y'all niggas are over 35. Like, what are we doing here? And this ain't even coming from Mr. Tyler Perry, because these men do actually exist. Unfortunately, the dating pool has piss and shit in it. And when I say it has piss and shit in it, that has Tonys and Nathans running amok all up and through it. And that's what we gotta wade through. Ghetto. Let me go ahead and finish talking about them so I don't have to talk about them at all. By the end of the episode, y'all, we're left on a cliffhanger of Tony showing the picture that he took of Fatima while she was at the coffee shop with Ian and talking, and then they hug right before he left. And this is done because Nathan is all big and bad and gets up in Zach's face talking about you going to this party, and Zach like, all right, well, I'll just punch you in the face right now and let you know I'm not going to this party because you ain't gonna make me go. They have their little man moment, and then from there Nathan thinks that it's cool to be like, you know what, Tony, go ahead, show him the photo since he want to be all loyal, since he want to love this hoe. So, like, and it's just like, even that, like, it's one thing if you're not happy in your marriage, but to constantly shit on Zach and what he has going on when this is the happiest he's ever been, the most financially stable he has ever been, the clearest his damn skin has been, the best his clothes has been. Like, the fact that you can look at your homeboy and see that he's up, see that he's winning, and because you are just so jealous and bitter about love that you never got, you can't even be happy for your friend. This is what I'm talking about when I say these people are not their actual fucking friends, and these people will bring nothing but doom and destruction to your life if you keep these people in your damn circle. Is this thing on? If you have a Tony, a Nathan, or a Belinda in your circle, you need to remove them immediately. You are in danger, my love. Don't say your good sis ain't tell you, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to the meat and potatoes of this episode, which is really Fatima. Fatima and Ian specifically, they have a conversation at the coffee shop because last episode she agreed to meet up with him after he broke the news that he is suffering from stage 4 cancer. Now, we get a moment before she meets up with him where she deliberates with Angela in the parking lot at the job, and we really get to just see how much weight emotionally this is for Fatima. She wants to honor her relationship, she wants to be open and communicative, but I think that she also deeply wants closure, and also she wants to like assuage her, not necessarily guilt about the relationship because she doesn't owe Ian anything, but like once learning that he is dying, that just shifts things for you, and you do carry a little bit of guilt of like, oh damn, I could have forgiven him sooner, and I had no idea, and I don't want you to die. So we get to see that, I think, in the moment where we're watching Fatima and Angela talk. Again, Angela is working her way back into like, all right, Fatima actually has a friend. Not that I thought that Angela was shady from the beginning. She was just too naive for my taste. And also like her supporting Belinda and like listening to Belinda when clearly Belinda's a snake ass bitch and has been from the jump really rubbed me the wrong way. So I was ready to throw her out right along with Belinda. But right now she's showing up for Fatima as she should. She's checking in on her homegirl. She's listening to her. She's talking things through with her. And that's the best that we can ask for in this moment. So I'm going to go ahead and let Angela ride. Now, when we finally get into the coffee shop, one of the first things that Ian says is that he didn't want to spring this on her. And I'm just like, well, sir, what exactly were you trying to do, blurting out that you have cancer at her office? And you explaining why you ran from y'all's relationship doesn't even matter. Come to find out, the girl that he married, the parents had money, and he only did it because he felt like Fatima was the right girl at the wrong time. But that is not even the tip of the damn iceberg, y'all. At the time that he decided to run off and get married and leave Fatima on a Friday and go get married on a damn Sunday, prior to that, probably the week or the week before that, Fatima is pregnant. He convinces Fatima to get an abortion, and then he just leaves her. And now all you got to say is you're sorry and you were stupid and you have so many regrets, as you should. Like, that changed everything. I get that you have cancer and all, sir, and this is stage 4, but fuck you. Honestly, truly, I was pregnant. You convinced me to have an abortion. What if Fatima was adamantly against abortions and like never wanted to have one, but decided to have one because she loved you so much and thought that y'all were going to spin the block and do it at the right time, and then you leave her with nary a word and go marry someone that she like, what? I mean, don't nobody want nobody to have cancer or anything, but also goodbye, Ian. Because this is all too much. Like, in the course of all of 36 hours, Fatima has gone through watching her best friend try to sleep with her man, shooting at her best friend, swabbing the potential baby of her new boyfriend, running into her ex love of her life, dealing with those feelings, finding out, disrespecting him, and then getting her lick back, but then finding out that he has cancer, like, and then also having to relive the trauma of what that breakup actually looked like. And none of us knew that she was carrying the trauma of an abortion. All of this is too much, which makes so much sense why Fatima is moving throughout the rest of the episode after she leaves the coffee shop. She's moving so drained. I would be drained too. This is emotionally overwhelming. Like, I could only imagine that Fatima is at a point right now where her body is probably about to shut down, because this is too much. It's too much to process physically. It's too much to process mentally. It's too much to process emotionally. But one note I want to make before I move on from the whole coffee shop moment is Fatima describing how good ZAC is to her, and, you know, making a point of like, he's so much better than you. Ian is like, well, what about when I was good? She says, well, when you were good, it was always followed up by some bullshit. And y'all, I love ZAC now, and I love ZAC and Fatima together, but that sounds a lot like ZAC, because he does treat her good. He does treat her good. Things is good. However, every time you turn around, that's a blast from the past or some bullshit or some drama popping off. And the first thing I thought about was ZAC. The second thing was, please don't let history be repeating itself with Fatima in this relationship. Not that I think that ZAC is going to run off on Fatima, but just with her, thinking about what she has to go through. And we don't know all of what she's had to go through, but as we learn more and certain things get to be revealed, it's like, oh, this is definitely giving a parallel. Let's pay attention to the red flags this time. Now, when Fatima gets home, because Nathan knows from Tony about the photo, he gets extra disrespectful, and they're so rude in this whole interaction. And Fatima is so emotionally drained that she don't even like take the bait, even though I would have been with the shits. I would have said, sir, you look like you've been smoking on Black and Mild since you came out the womb. Your lips is dark as hell. Watch your mouth when you talking to me, because you got the wrong one today. Bald-headed Wanda, yeah, you don't need to open your mouth to me either, because fuck you as well. Like, both of them sitting there and like throwing little jabs at Fatima when all she's trying to do is introduce herself, talk to ZAC, and then take her ass upstairs to go and relax. And y'all trying to throw shots and y'all trying to throw rocks and hide your damn hands as if I can't go with you. Like, I'm one of those, and I know I probably shouldn't be, but I'm one of those. I will swing I will. And Fatima feels like she's one of those as well. Like, I really don't like ZAC's friends. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all like ZAC's friends, because maybe it's me, but I really don't think it's me. These niggas are trash. Capital T. The episode ends with the cliffhanger of ZAC being shown the photo from Nathan of Fatima with Ian. And we can only imagine what hell is about to break loose in the next episode. Those are my thoughts of episode 5 and my full episode 5 breakdown from season 1 of Zatima. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comment section down below, what did you think about the episode? How are you feeling about the characters? What did you think about my commentary? You can tell me all of that and more in the comment section down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Zatima breakdowns. It's your good sis, you love to talk TV with. I'm going to see you in the episode 6 breakdown.